Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up today on GVTV News, being successful throughout the chaos of remodeling.
Class, picking up where you left off. All of this and more today on GVTV News.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take control.
Welcome back, Gators. I'm Rixie Flatten.
And I'm Lisette Sauls, and today is Tuesday, January 7th.
For our top story today, GV is following the common trend of New Year, New Me. Construction has moved around a lot of classes and even the front office. The SSO has moved upstairs in the 800s while the main office is in Portable City. And construction has even closed off some more of the bathrooms. The only available ones are the 300s, 900s, and outside by the Portables and Performing Arts Hall. Any class changes are going to be on Infinite Campus, and you can see all the new construction changes on gvtv.org.
Don't worry about planning for dinner for tomorrow because robotics has you covered. Anytime between 5 and 9 p.m., go to the Chipotle on Sunset and mention the fundraiser at checkout, or order online using the code you see on your screen.
The money from this fundraiser will help the robotics students, especially now that the first robotics competition season has started up. If this sounds like something you want to be a part of and want to do, then you can go to Portable 16 on Thursday to show off your robot making skills.
And that's not the only club getting right back into the swings of things this week. Best Buddies is meeting after school today in room 208. Future Business Leaders of America has a meeting on Thursday in room 325, and HOSA is hosting another Ask a Doctor Day Thursday in room 916 if you're interested.
When we come back, make this semester the best one you ever had. Stay with us.
Man, this is really hard without tools.
Hey, don't worry. The school's just getting a couple of upgrades. It'll look cool by the end of it. You can trust me. I'm a cone.
Hola de nuevo, skaters. If you haven't noticed yet, there is a lot of construction happening. It is important to be mindful of both the construction and the workers. Please avoid workers as much as possible during the school day and stay out of areas restricted by construction. For all you gators that drive, make sure that you park in the student parking and not the construction workers parking. There may be times during the school year where your class is moved into portables for an uncertain amount of time. Your teacher will inform you if your class is to be moved. Keep in mind that all of these changes will be happening for a while. This is an 18-month project, so there will be construction for the rest of the school year and most of next one.
If you have any questions about the construction, feel free to ask your teacher. Anyways, have a great day, Gators.
Welcome back, Gators. I'm Josh Coleman, and I'm here with your Gator Sports News. The flag football team looks to come out of the winter break strong after a 2-9 start to the season, as well as 0-3 in league play. They look to start 2025 off with a bang, taking on Mojave High School in the Snake Pit. JV starts the action at 3:30, varsity at 4:30, and B team ending it at 6. The bowling team got back in the lanes after their 2-week hiatus. They each had close games, the men's team coming out on top over the Roadrunners 5-4, but the women weren't so lucky, dropping the match 4-5. They look to come back Thursday versus Las Vegas, right down the road at the Sunset Strike Zone at Sunset Station Hotel and Casino. The men's basketball team took on the Wolves at Basic in their den and made quick work of them, showing them who's really the alpha, winning 64-48. They look to go Jumanji mode as they head to the jungle of Bonanza High School to take on the Bengals. The women's basketball team took on the Dragons of Doral Red Rock, walked in the lair, and slayed the Dragons. The ladies won a close game with a score of 35-30. They look to come back Thursday as they take to the sky to take on the Skyhawks in their nest. With the start of the new year comes the end of the college football year. Playoffs are ramping up now, and the semifinals are this week. First, we have quarterback Riley Leonard and the Fighting Irish taking on the storied Penn State Nittany Lions, led by legendary head coach James Franklin in the Capital One Orange Bowl in Miami, Florida. Then Friday night, the Ohio State Buckeyes take on the Texas Longhorns in the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic in AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The winners of each game get a trip to Atlanta to play for a national title on January 20th. Tune into ESPN Thursday and Friday because you don't want to miss a second of these games. That's all for your Gator Sports News. I'm Josh Coleman. Have a great rest of your day and stay classy, Green Valley. Let's send it back to the desk with Roki and Lizette.
Thanks, Josh. Before we go this morning, maybe first semester wasn't your best work, or maybe you did good and want to keep it up. Well, we're here with 3 tips to help you. First up is to get a planner and actually use it, not just keep it tucked away and forget it exists. That planner will help you with number 2, which is don't procrastinate. Those AP history vocabs won't do themselves, so do it little by little and not cramming it all at the end. Lastly is to go to the Academic Success Center. You can go every day until 2:45 in room 823 and get any help on the work that you need to get done.
That's all the news we have for you. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at GVTV News.
And thank you for tuning into GVTV News, the name you know, the news you need. Have a wonderful day and a great start to a second semester.
Good morning, Gators. Now that we're back in session and ready to really dig into the new year, I want to take a few days to talk about change. The changing of the calendar always brings about, for many people at least, thoughts of making improvements in their lives so that they can become that better version of themselves that we all seek to become. You may or may not have made some resolutions yourself about positive changes. If so, that's great. It means you're headed in the right direction. But as you probably already know, most New Year's resolutions don't survive to the end of the month of January. So, how do you go about making a change that sticks and creates meaningful personal growth? The best place to start is by analyzing your routines. Why start there? Because your routines are the secret to your eventual success or failure. There's an old saying that goes like this: you are the sum of all of your decisions. Most people interpret this to mean that the difference between a successful person and an unsuccessful person is making the right or wrong choice at that one big moment, like choosing what college to attend or what job to take, what person to marry, etc. And those are certainly important decisions that play a role in the direction of your life. However, on a less obvious level, That statement means that your life will be the sum of the little decisions you make all along the way. The decision to not study every day when you know you should. The decision to not practice your instrument or train for your sport every day, and so on. Those decisions that you make every single day, many times unconsciously, have at least an equal effect on your life's direction. That's why it's important that you start thinking of your routines or habits the same way that financially successful people think about money. Now, I'm not saying or even advocating that you need to be rich to be considered successful. Not at all. Many insanely successful people do not have fat bank accounts. What I'm saying is that you need to start looking at your daily routines almost like money. And then you need to learn how to make a small amount of money go into a much larger pile of money. So how do you do that? Well, in the next week or so, during these messages, I'll be sharing some tips on how to do exactly that. So stay tuned. Okay, everyone, that's it for today. Have a great Tuesday, and remember, you got this. Buenos días, Gators. Ahora que estamos de vuelta en la sesión y listo para realmente cavar en el nuevo año, que quiero tomar unos días para hablar de cambio. El cambio de calendario siempre trae consigo, para muchas personas al menos, pensamientos de hacer mejoras en sus vidas para que puedan convertirse en esa mejor versión de sí mismos que todos buscamos llegar a ser. Puede que tú también te hayas propuesto cambios positivos. Si es así, estupendo. Significa que vas en la dirección correcta. Pero como probablemente ya sepa, la mayoría de los propósitos de Año Nuevo no sobreviven en el final del mes de enero. Entonces, ¿cómo hacer un cambio que se mantenga y genere un crecimiento personal significativo? El mayor punto de partida es analizar sus rutinas. ¿Por qué empezar por ahí? Porque tus rutinas son el secreto de tu éxito o fracaso. Hay un viejo dicho que dice así: eres la suma de todas tus decisiones. La mayoría de la gente lo interpreta en el sentido de que la diferencia entre una persona de éxito y otra que no lo tiene radica en tomar la decisión correcta o incorrecta en ese gran momento, como elegir a qué universidad ir o qué trabajo aceptar, con qué persona casarse, etc. Y sin duda esas son decisiones importantes que juegan un papel importante en tu vida. Y sin duda son decisiones importantes que influyen en el rumbo de tu vida. Sin embargo, a un nivel menos obvio, esa afirmación significa que tu vida será la suma de las pequeñas decisiones que tomas a lo largo del camino. La decisión de no estudiar todos los días cuando sabes que deberías hacerlo. La decisión de no practicar tu instrumento o entrenar para tu deporte todos los días y así sucesivamente. Esas decisiones que tomas cada día, muchas veces inconscientemente, tienen al menos el mismo efecto en la dirección de tu vida. Pero eso es importante que empieces a pensar en tus rutinas o hábitos, del mismo modo que la gente con éxito financiero piensa en el dinero. Ahora bien, no estoy diciendo ni defendiendo que necesitas ser rico para ser considerado exitoso en absoluto. Muchas personas con un éxito increíble no tienen cuentas bancarias absolutadas. Lo que estoy diciendo es que usted necesita comenzar a mirar sus rutinas diarias, casi como dinero, y entonces usted necesita aprender cómo hacer que una pequeña cantidad de dinero crezca en una pila mucho más grande de dinero. ¿Y cómo lo haces? Bueno, en la próxima semana, más o menos durante estos mensajes, voy a compartir algunos consejos sobre cómo hacer exactamente eso, así que estad atentos. Bueno, todo el mundo, eso es todo por hoy. Que tengas un buen martes y recordad, tú tienes esto.